Hi.
Hey, this morning we are doing what? What are we making, Little Miss Homemaker? Okay, we're going to make laundry detergent. Okay, we have, I'm going to let you explain how to do this. But first of all, some safety things. I don't let you use the fire by yourself. We do have the gas stove. And another thing, you've got this tied in the front. And since you're new to, that's fine to tie it in the front, but I don't want your little bow to catch on fire since you're going to be close to the, so I'm going to retie that for you. Okay, you're going to be close to the fire. I don't want you to catch on fire. So we've got our water boiling, and you can go ahead and tell our friends there what we're doing and what we're using. And I'm going to walk over and get my recipe, because no matter how many times we make this, I always refer to my recipe. I've told you that, haven't I? I just, sometimes some recipes I read over and over, and this is one of them, just to get it all the measurements in my mind. So you go ahead and tell our friends what we're doing, and let me get my recipe.
Okay. As she said, we're making detergent, and we have our water and our soap that I grated, and we've got our detergent we're going to use. We're going to use Borax wax. We're going to use 1 cup of it.
Borax.
We're going to use 1 cup of it. And laundry booster, which we're going to use 1 cup of that too.
This is, yes, super washing soda. It's not baking soda. It is washing soda. And then, this is her job to always grate the Fels Naptha soap. So we have this grater that we got at Goodwill, along with this pot here. And we only use this pot and this spoon and this grater for soap making. Detergent making, rather. And I always pour this in for her, but she grates the 1 bar of Fels Naptha soap. So she has grated that. Do you remember the tip I've told you about soap and how to make it last longer? This is true with any soap, bar soap. You don't remember? Okay. If you will set a bar of soap out, like open the package, whether it's dial soap or homemade soap or whatever, if you'll open the package and let it air out, let it dry out rather, it will last longer in the shower or wherever you're going to use it. Okay, so we've got our hot water in here, and you can go ahead and stir that. Just be careful. Now, that's not hot. Oh, yes, it is. Go get a hot pad. Sorry, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's not. We've been letting it sit here. And okay, does it have a hang down light? Okay, if it's got a hang down thing, I want you to be very cautious of the fire, since this is an open fire. Okay, hold the pot and stir it. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, so we are, what's happening now? Stand in front of it. Hop down off your stool. What's happening now?
We're gonna stir this until the detergent dissolves into little bits of detergent to where
the soap dissolves,
where you can't see it.
Okay. Good. So it melts into the water. All right, so the recipe is this. I've got it in my homekeeping book that have started. This makes a 5-gallon bucket full, which is our big old bucket there on the floor that our friends can't see. But so it's 3 ingredients plus water. We've got 12 cups of water boiling in the pot. We've got our bar of Fels Naptha soap that you've grated, and that's what's dissolving. And after that is dissolved, we will add your, how much of washing powder and how much borax?
1 cup of each.
1 cup of each. And then we will add our other water. So I won't go into that. I'll write the recipe out on our YouTube post after I post this on YouTube. All right. Anything else you want to say before we stop our video? And
I don't think so.
I wanted to teach you how to wash your own clothes this summer, and that's just something we didn't get accomplished. I mean, I know you help with it, but I wanted to teach you how to do it completely by yourself, and we didn't get that accomplished. But you did learn how to can.
That was fun.
That wasn't really on our goal list, so that's a bonus thing. I'm just mashing up the soap bits. It's melting, but I'm just mashing it up with the spoon on the back of the spoon on the pot here. My daughter-in-law has made this for me, and when she made it, it was better than what I could make. So the student outdid the teacher in that case. My future daughter-in-law learned to make it this summer, didn't you? You two made that together this summer. You helped her learn and
taught her how to grade this soap, and when it's really tiny, almost gone, I taught her how to do it without cutting her finger.
Oh, you did? How do you do it on the grater without cutting your finger?
Well, sometimes you'd use the other side. Could you turn that around? You'd use this side.
This is the side you use? You like that one?
I'd use this one until it's really tiny.
Oh.
And you don't want to cut your finger, so you just use this because these are tinier holes.
And you love doing this job, don't you?
I love it.
Well, there you go, because I don't love it, so we'll just share duties. Also, you can add essential oils. Now, we learned from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. You love their laundry video, don't you?
That's fun.
Tell your friends how much you love their laundry video, what you like about it.
Well, I like the part where he's just falling into the river, and like he just falls in there, and then he takes off his hat and boots and everything, and then he just falls in again and keeps washing.
So it's humorous. That's why you like it. Well, ever since we watched their video, I've been using a eucalyptus in my washing machine, and lemon in my dryer. The very, very few times I've had to use the dryer this summer. So we love the Clothesline, don't we?
Yeah, we're trying not to use the dryer because it takes off
Tell them about it.
Well, we're not using the dryer because it takes off a lot of money.
You can look at them and tell them.
And we're using the Clothesline because it's faster, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it.
It actually is faster than my dryer. It was raining this week, and I had to wash all those things after we got back from Oklahoma, and it rained for 2 days, and I just had a lot of laundry, so I used the dryer. It took 3 50-minute cycles to dry. Oh, I was just hating that money we were wasting. But the dryer really is a lot faster. Okay, we've let the video keep going, so we're going to put in how much of this? Do you want me to put it in, or you?
Me.
Okay, this is a 1/4 cup measure, so how much do you need?
You need 4 of those to make one.
4 of these. Okay, okay, please don't do that, because if it drops into the fire, we have another problem. All right, so how can we not make a mess?
You could do it over there.
Okay, I'm going to hold it for you like this, and now, do you do scant cups, or do you do heaping cups? What do you do?
A whole cup.
Well, it needs to be kind of level. So go ahead and just do that real quick. There you go. 1. Dump it. Do another one. 2. 3. Now, be careful. You don't want to splash on yourself. Won't feel good to burn yourself with hot soapy water. Okay. Also, this is the only thing I use this measuring cup for, too. Okay? So we'll go 1/4 cup 4 times. Actually, we're doubling this recipe. This recipe can be found on the internet. Some people just mix these dry ingredients with their grated soap and put that in their wash, but it doesn't work for me. It doesn't dissolve. Okay, that's it. So we'll stir that up for a minute. We're going to turn that off. And then, like I said, I'll write the recipe down on our YouTube post. But we're going to remove from heat. We're going to add 8 cups of water into our bucket.
That's done.
Yes, it's on the floor. Then we're going to add this mixture and stir it up. And then we're going to add 2 gallons plus 12 cups of water to the bucket. And let it set for 24 hours. I love this. So cheap and good. Sometimes you have to add a little bit of extra boost to your wash and using different things. But generally speaking, we've used this for years and it has worked for us. So thanks for watching. We've missed seeing y'all and making videos. Maybe we can get back to that. You think?
I love it.
You love them? Okay. All right. Well, it is bubbling. Looks awesome. Okie doke.
Oh, we didn't tell them that it's supposed to bubble before you pour it into the bucket.
Tell them.
It's supposed to bubble before you pour it in the bucket.